Good morning everybody. Welcome to day 9 of my 31 Days of Spook. And today's my day. Most of the 31 Days of Spook is on my Facebook page, so if you want to come, it's down here, and over here is the information. But today I wanted to share something I painted for my son last year, or early this year. Early this year, I think. It's something I did the other one, I think, towards the end of last year and finished it. And I shared it for day 7. Lily, shh. But I want to show you the item that I painted. I actually made both of these back when I had a ceramic shop. And I waited, I had them for years and never painted them. But this is my bride skeleton. She's super stinking cool. I painted her up as much as realistic with details as I could, like fading hair, like on a dead person, of course. And the bones are done with a cream color, but I don't know if you can see with the coloring. The dress, the leftover of her bride dress, is in a pearl white paint. And then I did the flowers in one color, and then I touched just barely the outside of the rim of the flowers with a red, so it would give a little bit of a dying detail. And then I antiqued. I am famous when I paint. If you guys have seen any of my work, I'm very famous for antiquing my pieces. I'm so sorry, I'm tired. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I'm very famous for painting all my pieces and then antiquing all of them. Because I believe, if you could see in this, it really brings out the detail on pieces, especially towards the things I do for my son. I think over the next couple of months I'll share with some of the things that I do for my son. He really likes skulls and heavy metal and Linkin Park and so forth. But so I do a lot of skull things for him. And it's like always Halloween when I do stuff for him, but it's really cool. I really like this piece. This is one of my favorite pieces I've ever done. And again, I actually use a wall antique when I antique my stuff. I won't tell you what I use for my clear coat. That's one of my secrets. That's how I get things rock hard and shiny. And I'm sorry if you guys get upset with that, because I keep some things to myself. That's what helps sell my pieces. But it's kind of cool. So there's my bride. And then this is my Bubba J. This is a piece I shared on day 7. It wasn't necessarily my day, but something came up and person couldn't do theirs. But this is Bubba J, and I say Bubba J because if you look at the little name, and if you see my nail, you can see I don't know how I did this, but I wrote my son's name in there. It says Jeffrey. And then he's got a J on his belt buckle. This is Bubba J, my Bubba J skeleton. I really love him, and half my family is hillbillies, and I'm very proud of it because we are blue-collar hard workers, and there's not much we don't know how to do. So, you know, I'm proud of my background. But, you know, we're coal miners and truck drivers, and yes, my mom is a coal miner's daughter. So, you know, I'm not embarrassed of anything with my life. I love my life. But there is Bubba J and my bride. And actually, it's not mine anymore. It's my son's. But I think they're kind of creepy, too. I get a kick out of them. And if I still had the molds, I'd probably make more of them. But I don't. But I still do paint on occasion. It's actually my favorite thing to do in the world because I like to create. But these are actually, this is day 9. And this was actually day 7. So they're my pair, and I wanted to show you on video. Oh, it's not like they weren't together, because I don't think she would have had anything to do with him, because he's a hillbilly, and she don't look like she's anywhere near it. But then again, in her state, she can't be too picky for him, huh? So that is my... Shh. Girls, quiet. Sorry, they're doing my front pathway today. They're finishing it up. So, there is my day 9 and my day 7 of my 31 Days of Spook. And again, I hope to see you guys on my page. I would love to have you. We were so stinking close from the race to 500. I think I need 19 more people. I think so. If I can get 19 more people, then I will have a new race winner, and it actually will be my last race. So, I'm going to stick them right here so they kind of creepy out. It's supposed to be spooky because it's my 31 Days of Spook. So I will see you at my page. Come on over. I need 19 more solid people to stick with me so that I could call a winner. And again, most of my 31 Days of Spook is on the page. Information is down below or over to the side. See you there, guys.